Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. Right, we're back in business. I have fixed it, well, temporarily anyway. I've stopped here because we're about to get an upgrade to the plane. I was just messing about a little bit earlier, just testing things out. We're running smoothly again. The thermal paste and new clips for the fan have worked, although the fan is still making quite a lot of noise, so I definitely need to replace it. If anybody knows about fans, I'm looking at several different ones at the moment. I'm looking at a direct replacement exactly the same, which is quite cheap. Or do I go with one, a funky looking thing with pipes and radiators on, or multiple fans? There's all sorts. There's a new plane, look. Yeah, there's all sorts, and I don't know which one to get. Is it really going to make much of a difference if I get a big beastie fan at the moment? I know it'll cool things down a little bit, but or do I just get the same as what I've got and then save up for the RAM and an SSD? That's next on the cards. I will stop saying I noticed I'd said it loads on the last episode, mainly because I was having problems with the computer. And sorry about my dog barking in the background, if you can hear him. Hey! He says again. Yes, I've put some buses on. I've kept my concentration back again. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Dog was going nuts outside. Right. Don't say That was terrible, yesterday's episode. It was near enough every other word. Like I said, it was because I was having problems with the computer. It was just making things difficult. I couldn't move around properly. Okay, so we'll have a bit of a better look at this time. I've just stuck some cranes and some excavators in here. I've not done a lot on the decorating. I've messed about a bit with the coal mine. Put some coal around, but some of the textures, I don't like the way these textures stick out, so I'm going to go and delete these. But I've put some like little mine entrances going in and around, just for a bit of detail really, just to fill it up a bit. A couple of little buildings in here and there. I've put a load of tree stumps, so we're looking like a bit of a deforestation area around the forest. I've added a few more trees in. I'm not sure what to do with this road, whether I'm going to bring it out to join up on these. I don't need to, but just having a random road leading to nowhere there is not really doing anything. So maybe a bridge, not sure. I need to think about that. Still got a bit more decorating to do yet. I want to put some more buildings in. I've stuck a few bits and pieces. I'm going to decorate up this side as well. Right, this is not looking too bad now. It's looking a bit better. I still want to go and do something with this as well. Haven't decided what yet. I was thinking maybe putting something over here, possibly with the high rises. Maybe make a big estate or something. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing it again. So I've put a bus route in, and bus route goes around the city. It comes from, let's just put the buses up. I've put a stop in here. There's a stop down here. There's one by this train station. There's one there, and there's one up here by this train station, which comes out under the bridge, under the tunnel I mean, under this bridge, and down here again. I might put another stop in here somewhere, just possibly encourage a bit more growth, but it will be overlapping with this anyway. This is covering all of this area. This one covers, click on it, so it covers all of this. So I've just set that up, off running, so there's not really a lot of passengers on it at the moment. You only do one there. I know there's quite a few at the train station already though. He's 30, waiting to go that way. Indeed. I think that's going up to the industrial area. Is this Grove? Yeah. I'll rename some of the others as well. I think what I want to do next is build this golf course. I want to get this in, get this area filled in. Just so it's looking nice and we don't get any AI growth down here. Did I put any blockers in there? I don't think I did, no. Right, so yeah, before the AI decides to start growing, let's have a quick look at the towns and stuff. Not had a look at this for a while. So, Seaton is up to 991, 612 shops and 763 jobs, so it should be a good draw for people to coming in there. The other towns are starting to pick up a little bit. Let's have a look at the lines. So the goods delivery east is making the most money, and the goods transfer, they're 22 years old as well. They'll be due for replacing soon. I'm going to have to go and put some more money. They're going to cost a few quid. So these are all making a little bit of money, even the trucks. That's the slag delivery. And the worst contender is still the main line. It's got 338 passengers out of 1152. I could take a few trains off there, but the frequency at 2 minutes is... I want to keep it there. I don't want to slow the frequency down, even though I'm losing money hand over fist. Let's have a look at the finances. So I spent quite a bit last year. I spent 5.5 million on construction. Spent another nearly 3 million on vehicles, but we lost 16 million. So I'm not in profit. It's not really about the profit though, it's about decorating. I've said that a few times, but it would be nice to have the game running in profit as well. I don't really want to take any trains off here though. He's only got 9. Maybe take some carriages off, cheapen it up a bit. Have a look at that. We've got 20 on there, have we? No. 16. I don't know what to do with that at the moment. I don't know if to take any trains off. I'll have a think about it. I'll leave it as it is for now, because I can always just get some more money with the port barrels, which is the intention. So I think I'm going to jump into a speed build. I'm going to do this golf course. I'm going to record it at high speed. I do prefer the still camera position time lapses, but it's a lot of messing about, flicking back and forward between the cameras. Is that, what's that? A47. So I've got a new train there. Just as autosave kicks in. I've got that set to every 15 minutes. After I crashed it with a church. Let's have a look. Got loads of stuff here now. We've got the crocodile. It's very slow. Oh, we've got the Flying Scotsman. And then a Swiss number, which is electric. It's got the, I forget what these are called, these electric mass things. Do you want the Flying Scotsman? What are we running on here? We're running these. See, they'll do 80. We've got 1496 horsepower, 112 tractive effort. That's got more horsepower and more tractive effort. We've got the carriages. Got the Donna Bush. Oh, that's a narrow gauge passenger coach, part of the interurban tram, drawn by the CFE 44 or CFE 22. Which I haven't got. None of these are narrow gauge. Steam tram. I'm going to have to go and have a look for that. So I'll carry 10, but it's 10 tons, and the ones that I've got on the narrow gauge are only 1 ton. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, CFE 44, CFE 22. I'm going to go and see if I can find them in a minute. So we've got the top lights, they'll do 80. Let's see how much it's going to cost me to replace these with the Flying Scotsman. Let's get rid of that. We've got to have it, haven't we? 1925. Costs 700 grand a year to run, as opposed to 465, so it's a bit more expensive. Maybe if we only put 3 carriages on. They'll only do 60. 37, yeah, nowhere near. But it's going to have to be the top lights. On a brake. How much is that going to cost? That's going to cost 68 million. We do that now? Let's do that now. And we can have a look at them before we get into a speed build. Oh, let's get the port barrel. Apologies for the noise. It's 68 million here. If I was playing the game normally, I think I've said this, I have said this before, but you know, if I was playing the game normally, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd sort of just be sitting around waiting for things, and I'd be managing the profits a lot better. I might actually do one with no mods at all and just play it for profit. I'll wait till my computer's until I've upgraded my computer before I do that though, so I can get the full game out of it. Right, so yeah, at the moment it's more about the decorating than anything. So that did have 4 on. Okay. Not going very fast either, so this should speed it up a bit. Should have done one. Oh, sorry. He's not upgraded now. See if we can get a view of him coming out of the station here. I'm going to get the speed mod back on the tracks as well. I had that in the last series. Oh, typically he's almost full. Oh, look at that. A glorious train. So we've still got there's the chemical plant that's flashing away up there. He's having a moan because he's not getting all the goods anymore. Yeah, look at the speed of this, it's getting up to speed really quickly. You want to have a ride on board? I don't think he will have oops, sorry. I don't think he will have upgraded. No, let's just have a quick look how fast he's going. He's at full whack doing 80, but he's had a good run to get up to speed. Whereas this one's getting up to speed quicker now. Well, it will do, it's got one less carriage on and it's got more power. So I don't know if that's going to make a great deal of difference. It might make a difference to the cost because we're running less carriages. Well, it should do because we've got 16 less carriages on there in total. Let's have a look at the line again. 1008 capacity. And not everyone's upgraded. Let's get everyone upgraded. They were 21 years old though, so they were due an upgrade anyway. Losing money forever. So passenger numbers gradually growing. Are we done? One more. There we go. Nope. One more. There we go. Right, so we've got 896 capacity. Yeah, that should bring the cost down a bit. And I'll upgrade them next time for something a bit quicker. Let's get it off fast forward. Don't want to go too forward too quick. Right, so I reckon I get the golf course in. I don't know if I've had anybody using. Oh, we've got 3 passengers. We actually made some money. So we got the Dornier Merkur, the German plane on there. From Friedrichshafen. They'll carry 5 instead of 3, they'll do 109 instead of 87 miles an hour. 8 kilonewtons of thrust. They weigh a bit more though. I do like the fact that the planes come right in over the town. Let's see if we can. Where are we? Where's our planes? Oh, typical ones just flying in there. We get a great view of it coming in. I don't have to get close to this train. I saw it on the older planes. As the train comes in here underneath, it's good. It comes in. I'm gonna have to do something about this area though, because I don't want any high rises in there. The planes are gonna clip. Let's come off that a second. So we've got some new trams. Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe put a little park in here or something, just to prevent any tall buildings from growing here. It's not going to be long before it's pushing out this way, especially now. Excuse me, especially now I've got bus stops in and the airport's out here. You carrying anybody? 4 people going out to the airport. Might be going up to work though. So we've got multiple options to get around the city. This is not making any money really, but there are people using it. Albert Hughes is on it. That's not what I meant to click on though. There we go, it's 4 on that one. I've seen it with a lot more people on that than that. That one's just for a bit of fun anyway. Notice the AI's upgrading these streets. There we go. Just as we're looking at it, did that one as well. That's not too bad, I don't mind that. Oh hello, and there's a house. Well, you're not staying there. I can't bulldoze it, I've got no money. Yeah, now. Bye. Right, so let's get some blockers in here. Let's whack a few around there. And go and stick the trees back in. Do a little bit over there. No. Okay. That's the first. Oh. Just to say something, the game loves to go and prove me wrong, doesn't it? Just gonna say that's the first house I've had built in there. Oh, run out of money again. I'm gonna have to go and do a load of these pork barrels. I'm gonna go and have a look for that narrow gauge train. See if we can. If there is a mod for it, it must be since it's listed as it. Block us, please. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, narrow gauge. Yeah. I'm gonna go look for that narrow gauge train. See if it's an upgrade. I won't mind a new one. Didn't think there was one. Stick a few trees in. Fill that up a bit more. Nice, that should be alright. Might still get a house or two popping up here and there. I think I actually forgot to do that bit. I think I left a section of it out. I don't think I've done down this side either, you know. Oh yeah, I have. Done round there? Done round there. As you can see, the block is lighting up. I don't think I put any in there. I didn't. Yeah, I think I forgot to do that side. Oh, that side there. All the rest of it seems to be, yeah. Right, stop messing about and go and get on with something. Here comes the plane again. Eee. Worried about this high rise getting taller. It will do at some point. Stop messing about with planes. Go and build something. Right. I'm gonna go and do a high speedy my bob thing. Okay, I shall see you on the other side in a bit. Actually, just before I go and do that, I've discovered why I couldn't find that tram. Where are we? There we are. It was under multiple units. Duh. It's an electric one anyway, so we're going to have to upgrade the narrow gauge line. So it's 1000mm. It's a bit slower than my train. My train does 23, but this is more powerful. So it should be quicker. Right, it'll carry 13 people. And those carry 10. So whoops, these carry 40. We can actually get away with just putting a main one and 3 carriages on or something. We're going to do that now. It's going to take me a while to upgrade all this track. Right, I'll do that in the speed build. I'm kicking myself every time I'm saying now. Do I normally say it that much? Or is it just because I've had a week off and forgot how to present a video? Sorry. Terribly irritating to listen to all the time. And I'll be cringing if I was listening to somebody else who kept doing it, so I can't excuse myself for doing it. It's wrong and I shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to upgrade these until I've electrified this whole line. Are you going to let me electrify it? I'm going to have to electrify the stations as well. Actually, we'll do this a bit quicker than I thought it might be. Okay, so that's that bit done. Still got to do the stations. So So all of this needs to be done. Or does it? Well, these bits don't really need to be done. I'm going to do them anyway. Are you going to let me upgrade the stations, or are we going to have a problem here? No, that's fine. Good. Are you going to let me? Yay. We definitely don't need high speed track. Potential problem there. This is rather painless. You did upgrade, didn't you? Yeah. We just got that one to do. Okay, so how many have we got on the narrow gauge lines? Let's have a look. Actually, it's this one I want to see. Nearer, 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 nearer. Seaton narrow gauge, that's why I couldn't find it. Hardly got anybody using it. Right, I'm just going to stick a couple of carriages on. So Seaton, narrow gauge clockwise. Let's get rid of that. Let's get one of these. We'll put two on. I could get away with one. I'll put two on. I've added some money in, by the way. Get one of you. And do it, M. Uh-oh. What do you mean you've no electricity? Something's broken, I missed something. That's all working down that side. We didn't upgrade this station. Dope. There we go. Yes, you whistle there, you're being put out of business in a minute. There we go. We've got 25 on board. People sitting inside there, that's quite cool. Okay, so we've got some electric trains. The slowest ones. They do a grand 19 mile an hour. Which is about 30 kilometers an hour, roughly, give or take. Probably wrong, but close anyway. There's the old. I quite like these though. These do fit the tracks. Start to get into a bit more of a modern era as well now, so. Very slow, but should be quite productive. I just want to see one going up the hill. Did I upgrade? Yeah. Let's catch one going up this side of the hill if there's one. There's one. Speed it up a bit, I just want to see how he does on there. More tractive effort and more power, so she'll get up here alright. Yeah. No loss of speed there. Not carrying anybody though. Right. Stop faffing about. Go and build something like you said you was doing. Okay, I shall see you in a bit.
hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Right, so there we have it, an 18-hole golf course. It's a small amount of work. Let's just set this to up. Oh, I won't do it now. Oh well. I need to stick some people magnets in. Let's just have a quick look at it first. So we've got bunkers and we've got people standing around. I know we've put a couple of little rocks on here and stuff. I've put flags in. You've seen it's part of that construction mod. So I'm quite happy. Quite like that. Bit more of a challenge building it over a hill. Thank you, autosave. Bit more of a challenge building it on the hillsides. Because the last ones I did were relatively flat. But yeah, that looks like quite the tough golf course. I'd be no good on there. I'd be absolutely useless on that. I can barely hit a golf ball as it is. I've only ever played it like twice or something. Well, apart from mini golf. But yeah. Yeah, so quite good. Now you've seen how I've done it completely. I've put a couple of little bridges in here and stuff. We're going to stick some people magnets in here. I should start getting people wandering around the paths. Hopefully. Well, yeah, that fills in quite a nice area. I did cut the video doing the blockers. I've gone around this side and I've gone around this side and down here. I don't know how much further I need to go over. I can't see the AI really building up here at all. But we will see. I've probably left myself quite a bit of a headache with that because I haven't put that many in. So I may be deleting houses out of here for the next 50 years or 100 years or however far we can get. That's a little bit. I did smooth these out a tiny bit, but Yeah, I probably didn't need to do the 18 holes, but I wanted to fill as much of this area in as possible, really. I quite like these golf courses, I think they're quite cool. So I think maybe we're going to do something down here next. Start building out this area. Eventually I'm going to fill this whole bit in here. I've got some ideas for some things I want to go in there. This side's going to be in the industrial. What I think I might do is put a load of high rises down this side. If you're wondering which ones I'm thinking of, it's one of these. We get like a load of apartments. They're a bit shiny, newish looking. Some of these you can go massive on. Yeah, this one's. I don't know about 20 stories, but maybe 10 or 12 or something. I was thinking maybe doing a sort of grimy, sort of high-rise area next to the industrial area. You get a lot of people living and working and stuff. We'll figure that out in a bit. Start to move out of this town now a little bit further. I'm also thinking I want. I don't know if to put beach resort over here or whether to put a little village with the fishing boats and stuff. I could put that on that side. But yeah. We're definitely starting to fill this area up. So like I said before, I'm just going to expand out from here. So I'm going to sort of try and encompass as much of this as possible. Try and get all this filled in. We're going to need a bridge over here at some point. I need to put something in. We can come off there easily enough. And then maybe run a little commuter service back and forward or something. Maybe do another narrow gauge train coming down around through here and back. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to decorate the other towns up. I'm just going to leave them and let them build. And I'm just going to concentrate on decorating this sort of whole central area as much as possible. And do something with these farms in a bit. Fill these in and fill all the gaps in and stuff. Get this coming up right up to the edge. Yeah. That took ages. It took ages. However long it took on the video, it's probably about 4 times that. I think I'm going to speed the video up by 4 times. So. Right, so we're coming into 1929. The game seems to be running okay. Once I get a new fan, and then next thing on the cards is some more RAM. I'm going to upgrade my RAM because whilst I have my computer apart, I've been looking at the various components and things, and I've realised my RAM's it's actually very slow RAM that's in it. It's only 8 gigs, but it's only 667 megahertz, and my motherboard will take a 1333 megahertz. So I've got my eye on some 16 gig Corsair at the moment at 1333. So that should, well, not only double my RAM, but it's double the speed of the RAM as well. So it should give me a lot more playability on the game. And then start thinking about a few other bits later on. Yeah, train going over the little tunnel there. That's cool. Yeah, so I would like eventually to be able to sort of build a mega city out of about 5 or 6 cities, join them all together and have them all merge. Loads of stuff in the middle, in between them and stuff. Yeah, they're quite good. Hey. How we do with passengers? 10, 16. 37, he's alright. And the chemical plant. He's moaning because he's not getting all the plastic and oil and everything. Still got loads of slag on here though. Might put another couple of trucks on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting another 6 on there. Good stocking. I might encourage more slag to get moved over to there. See, it's adding still. Oh, do you know what I didn't do then? Oh, you lot. Back to the depot. Back to the depot. Back to the depot. And then sapped slag. Probably sent too many back to the depot. He sent just next. Why don't I just look at the vehicles? There we go. Right, so let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Set your old slag. Now then. Now that should stop putting steel on there and take it back off again. Yes, it is doing. I'm hoping to encourage more. I've just said that, and I'm hoping to encourage more slag to come off here and onto here. Could do some. Could set a load of plastics on as well, you know. I'll have a look at that next time. I'll think about that later. I might switch some of these trucks up and have half plastic, half slag. I was also thinking if I don't want to overload it with wood. There's enough going around there now anyway. So we're getting nice even numbers on there. Just got to build this up a bit. The fuel did start dropping production because there were absolutely loads of it waiting here. So I've put another tanker on and I've put another 2 tugboats on there. Just to help shift things a bit more because it was all backing up there a bit. How are we doing on here? Yeah. They're relatively full, which is good. Not completely full, but mostly. That does seem to be working anyway. Okay, so we have a golf course. Rather hilly golf course. The tram's going through it. Go ride a tram. I don't think you're going to be able to see much. Apart from a few paths. You can see the green over there, the fairway over here. I don't know if you can get a good view of anything looking down. Could have just put bushes in along the side here. I might do. No, yeah, I might do that. I might take a few of these trees out and just stick some bushes in. Not that we're going to be riding this very much. I just wanted to see what it was like. It's very slow then. Hoping I'm going to get some better ones later on. Make for a nice screenshot there then. No, I took a picture at the beginning. I'm going to use that one. So, leave these lot playing golf. And I'm going to leave it here for tonight. I've definitely had enough now. I've spent a good few hours on the game. Now that my computer's working again. Guess I got some stuff done. Wasted a few hours. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Alright, so this town's definitely coming along. I do want to try and push the AI growth out that way if I can. Oh, blocking this in is quite good actually. I'll leave it some room to grow down here, but yeah, I want to drive it that way. I'm going to sort these roads out as well next episode, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably go that way. Start working over here. Get these done bit by bit, a bit more added. What are you up there? Oh, that's the oil. Yeah, so get a load of oil rigs up here and everything. Yeesh. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, definitely. Alright, thanks again for watching, and I'll be back really soon with another episode. Good night.